internet. My name is Tesler-Mabé. Today I wanted to highlight a delay pedal that blew me away from the very first time I tried it. This is the Electro Harmonics Canyon. While EHX did generously gift me this pedal as part of a little surprise bundle they sent my way, I was not paid by them to make this video. This pedal genuinely rocked my world, and I felt inspired to make this video to show you why. The Canyon is one of those Swiss Army knife delays where you can easily dial in great classic digital and analog delay sounds. What I love is how straightforward and easy to use this pedal can be if you just want to use it for conventional delay sounds. But this video would genuinely be at least an hour long if I walked you through how much it can do if you want to use all of this pedal's hidden features. So, this video is going to be about the 3 settings that made me most excited about this pedal, because when I heard them, I could instantly envision using these sounds in music production. And that to me is the sign of a great piece of equipment. In a classic digital delay, an audio signal is repeated in accordance with the parameters you set. If you were to turn the feedback up all the way, you could get an infinitely repeating delay sound. But each repeat gets fed back into the input at 100% volume, and each repeat compounds to create a wash of sound that can very quickly spiral out of control. What makes this sample and hold setting so cool is that each pluck the pedal senses will repeat, and each repeat replaces the one that came before it. Essentially, the sample and hold setting captures one pluck and loops it cleanly until a new pluck replaces it entirely. It's swapping samples instead of just layering them. This is the equivalent of taking a sample of a single note of guitar playing, chopping it up, and spamming copy and paste over and over and over again. But this pedal does it with each new note it detects in real time. I think having this feature in a guitar pedal is ridiculously cool. And you don't even need a guitar for this delay setting to sound extremely sick. So, as a Jimi Hendrix fan, I'm obviously no stranger to reverse delay. But this particular reverse delay is genuinely quite special. Most reverse delays take a chunk of audio information, the length of which is determined by the time settings of your delay, and simply flips it around. The pedal is dividing time into equal buffer lengths that may or may not line up with your playing, which is why a regular reverse delay can often chop your note or phrase in awkward places. The reverse delay in this pedal is uniquely musical because, just like the sample and hold setting, the Canyon has a built-in algorithm that uses your musical phrasing as the buffer trigger. Just to clarify, in this context, the buffer refers to a temporary chunk of memory on the pedal's main DSP chip, where the pedal stores a little snippet of your audio signal before processing it. When you play, the pedal is constantly writing your audio into this buffer, then reading the affected signal back out. The pluck detection ensures that the reversal starts cleanly at your note attack, which makes it the most musical sounding reverse delay I've probably ever used. Now I want to show you another insane sound I was able to get out of this pedal on the reverse delay setting. It basically becomes some sort of weird ring modulator. If I decrease the delay rate to the most extreme setting, the reverse delay repeats happen so fast they're basically overlapping and creating pitch artifacts instead of distinguishable echoes. When the repeats happen every few milliseconds, your ear can't really perceive them as separate anymore. The repeats effectively fuse together, so what your ear perceives instead is a change to the texture and character of the sound itself. It starts sounding clangorous and metallic. As the delay feeds back into itself, the reverse pick attack creates sharp transients at unnatural parts of the waveform. This high-frequency content continuously overlapping creates sum and difference frequencies, where new pitches are mathematically related to your fundamental frequency, but not musically harmonic. This dissonance between the inharmonic partials is what gives ring modulation its weird and bell-like texture. So, in its default setting, the Shimmer Delay creates a rich wash of octave-shifted harmony modeled after this chain of EHX effects. The Soul Preacher Compressor Sustainer, which is a smooth and fairly transparent optical compressor, evens out the input signal before it hits the shimmer chain. This helps ensure dynamic consistency entering the delay and octave stages for a stable shimmer effect. The signal is then split in parallel, with one line running into the POG2 polyphonic octave generator, and then into the iconic Memory Man analog delay modulation, while the other line runs unaffected. The two lines then converge and run again into another Memory Man analog delay and modulation. You can take things to the next level by using the secondary knob mode to access hidden parameters and take even more control over the tone of each delay setting. But I really love what the secondary features do for this Shimmer Delay especially. So all you have to do is press the tap divide switch, wait for the LED to start flashing, and now you've entered secondary knob mode. The delay knob that normally controls the delay rate now becomes a low-pass filter. So now we can shave off those high frequencies to get a warmer shimmer sound by dialing the delay knob back. The feedback knob, which ordinarily controls the intensity of the delay repeats, now becomes a modulation depth control. Okay, we have reached the end of another video. I really felt the need to spread the good word about a pedal that I don't see talked about that often, especially relative to how big the brand is and how cool it is. So I was very pleasantly surprised when I tried this pedal and found so many cool features. No one warned me I would like this pedal so much. And Electro Harmonix genuinely is one of the most exciting gear companies out there. So thank you so much again to them for very generously sending me some very cool and inspiring pedals to try out. Pedals are so cool, but having cool gear doesn't really pay the bills on its own. So if you want to support the channel, the link is down below if you want to become a member of the alien community. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please refrain from subscribing. I'm trying to become the least subscribed person on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.